Okay, of course it took a bit of power, but...
Wait, Celestia! Are you all seeing what I'm seeing? But whose is it?
It got your cutie mark tattooed on the top. Who do you think?
Twilight. You've been wondering what you are meant to do as a princess. Do you know now?
As princess, I believe I have the power to spread the magic of friendship across Equestria. That is the role I am meant to have in our world. The role I choose to have. But I didn't defeat Tirek on my own. It took all of us to unlock the chest.
Then it is unlikely you are meant to take on this task alone.
Wow.
You are now Twilight Sparkle, the princess of
They even got a little chair for Spike. That's cool.
But what is the princess of friendship without her friends?
Discord, come over here.
We're gonna need a chair for
Wait a
this
minute,
guy.
where's my throne?
I don't think you're quite there yet.
Well,
Point goes to Fluttershy.
But maybe they can make him a little stool he can sit on.
He can make himself a stool. He's got his power specs, just like...
That makes us different. That makes us rare.
Yay, Derby!
We have a light that shines within us, that we were always meant to share. And when we come together, combine the
Now kiss.
there is nothing we can't do. There is no battle we can't win. When we come together, there'll be a star to guide the way. It's inside us every day. See it now. See it now. Let the rainbow remind you that together we will always shine.
Well, at least it didn't fall down from the shelf. Oh,
That
a sandwich. Reese's.
Rainbow's influence is going to be all over the world.
Ooh, shipping.
And the Twilestias... No, the... What was the name of that ship? Dyslestia? Yeah, the Dyslestia ship was going wild.
Yeah.
Okay, I really like these two episodes.
Yeah.
That was
First of all, fucking terrifying villain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's probably the best we have since, well, since Discord.
Yeah. Well, Chrysalis was also cool.
Yeah.
But what really struck me about it was, well, I mean, he was practically both physically threatening and also pretty smart about the whole thing.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing that really surprised him were things that, well, really, he couldn't have known. What was hiding out in the wilds as a malnourished shade looking for magic. I mean, I don't think villains get much post once they've broken out of Tartarus. Not there, they bring the newspaper, I imagine. And another thing that I'm really impressed by, well, is Discord. Because with this, I can finally buy his change of heart.
So this is actually more legitimate of him just, you know, maybe seeing things in another light, maybe, you know, shall we say, know more about the whole friendship thing.
Yeah, and it also proves that keep calm and fail on, as I insist on calling it, was not properly done and did not properly ingrain the value of friendship in Discord, which also explains why he's been kind of antagonistic and jerky all through the episode he's been in. You know, it's just like he's trying to find that balance between being able to kick them around and still not get turned into a statue. May generally have liked Fluttershy a bit, but you know what? I think this finally makes me believe he's changed.
Still have some of his, again, most of his traits, if you will, but still change, or rather, again, seeing things in a new light, so to speak.
Yeah.
Considering that he had to be repowered of his own magic. And seriously, I have to say, the scene where that big guy, what was it called again?
Tirek.
Sorry, I'm going to forget that name a lot. Sorry. But the time when he actually did that and just, you know, just grabbed Discord and then just took all his chaotic magic, I'm just thinking, yeah. That Draconicus, if that is the name of his race.
Draconicus, yeah.
Draconicus, yes. He is no longer a god. But, of course, luckily, he is still a god now after the battle. So we still have the Lord of Chaos to contend with.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you really gotta give it to him. He went very far to create Twilight's key.
Huh?
It's Discord.
Wait, you think he did this on purpose?
Yeah, completely in character.
Well, that
You never know with that guy.
Yeah, but the problem is that that wouldn't work because the keys represent a genuine change of heart and genuine change of view. You can't.
Okay, yeah, good point. Yeah, that a good counterpoint.
And furthermore, it would be in character for Discord to be charmed by Tyrek. First of all, because, well, as we already established, Discord has had a, well, rough relationship with the other ponies, except Fluttershy. Twilight said that she thought their friendship had changed it, but think back on the episodes and how they've been treating each other.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't really been friendly with each other, they tolerated each other because they both like Fluttershy.
Yeah.
Also, seriously knowing that Discord at one
I'm not done. Furthermore, Tyrek appealed to Discord's weakest point, his pride. Remember, every time Discord's been defeated in anything, it's because he's too full of himself, too proud to think that he could possibly be brought low. That's what got him with Celestial Luminous was, I'm invincible, I'm the lord of everything, you can't possibly defeat me with that. Stoned. Next was that he couldn't possibly imagine that the main six could possibly have defeated him in his own plan and gotten over the individual issues enough to actually use the elements against him. Again, Discord's biggest problem has always been that he's full of himself. He's smart and he's clever, but he's full of himself and has a very high opinion of himself. Furthermore, Discord as a creature of chaos likes freedom.
Yeah. And change.
Exactly.
Everything changes.
Yep. But now he's kind of stuck in a rut with this new thing, and then Tyrek comes along and says that he's great and amazing, and furthermore, he should be out there changing everything up and down. And I couldn't believe that that would tempt Discord.
I suppose.
Also, I think I was about to have a point with Discord just a moment ago. Sorry, I cannot really recall it now, but still. Okay, now I remember. The whole thing that Discord actually genuinely believed that eavesdropping on people is how, again, you understand your friends. That does not work. But he actually thought, honestly, that was how he got to know about what they thought, what they felt.
I actually think he just listened in and then came up with that whole, oh, woe is me, sad violin routine to mess with them.
But here's another thing. This was a very good ending to a season. It genuinely felt like closure.
Indeed. In fact, if this has been the last season, it would have been a very good end to the show. Furthermore, now that we talk about ending, this was a properly done arc.
Yeah.
With the keys and everything. The problem was when they tried an arc in the third season, which was like some in the start and then some in the middle, and you could maybe see hints of the arc being somewhere over the horizon in a few episodes. But it's just like that wasn't enough to have an arc. But here, they actually have several episodes dealing with the issues and bringing it all together, even though each episode focused on something different. It still brought the arc together as a whole. And furthermore, as I said, it was the end of Discord's redemption arc.
Yeah. I'd still say that Twilight is the princess of knowledge or the princess of friendship, but there you go.
Yeah.
Still, I have to say it is a very worthy finisher, to be quite honest.
Well, she compliment Princess Cadence as the Princess of Love nicely in that way.
There is just one thing I think should be addressed.
Yep.
The final transformation of the main six.
It's not that they were bad. I think just a bit of aesthetic restraint would have helped make them less ridiculous in my eyes. Maybe not all the cutie marks all over their faces and hooves would have helped.
I still insist that that was fucking awesome.
Rainbow Dashes was cool. I gotta admit that. But some of the others was just clashing a bit too much. But that's opinion.
I'm kind of confused as to why Twilight and Cadence doesn't have the wavy hair thing.
Maybe they're not powerful enough yet. I mean, Luna and Celestia
I've lived for
are freaking
millennia.
ancient.
Also,
So it might come at some point.
also one thing, the whole final fight here also between Twilight and, shall we say, Pony Satan. I have to say, am I the one who thinks that it is even more, there's even more power going on than the time that Celestia had to use the elements of harmony to banish Luna.
Well, yeah, that was a relatively... That just scarred the castle a bit. This fucking leveled the landscape. I mean, Jesus Christ, that went fucking DBZ on us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's just how awesome this is.
Oh.
I guess if there's something that we have to resolve from this episode, it's what happened to the brother guy. Where did he go?
Yeah.
He returned to his own country, so I guess he's a future plot point. Interestingly,
Oh, yeah.
Scorpion was in the original My Little Pony movie as a servant of Discord. No, still not Discord, Tyrek. And not a very happy one at that. He was kind of badass, actually.
Hmm.
But yeah, I guess he's here for future plot point. Might be brought up some later. Especially interesting is what country did they come from?
If again, now I might just be completely guessing here, but you remember that land of, what is it, that town where Brayburn comes from? I'm not exactly sure why, but I'm getting a sense that far, maybe just further out in the desert from there, I get the feeling that it might be around there.
Well, given that the image was of a desolate wasteland, that is a possibility, so I can't say it's wrong.
Well,
Either they are-
somewhere where there wasn't ponies, and interestingly enough.
Yeah.
Either that, or maybe near the Dragonlands.
Possibly. In any case, if I have to find one criticism for this show, it's that the whole Celestia telling Twilight not to tell her friends, that didn't really amount to much.
No.
But that's the only thing I really can point fingers of this show episode.
But she always says that. You
Yeah,
can't
it's like
tell
she-
your friends.
It's like she never learns. But yeah, the songs were awesome.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I have to say, yeah, they were awesome and they were good. They were just not, how can I say, I have to say the one with all of the princesses singing, I have to say, I find that a little better than the final song here.
Hmm.
I think there were more soul in it, so to say.
that's
Yeah.
fair enough. But they were both good.
If this had been the closing act, it would have been really, really cool to end it with a song where everyone participated in some way.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But hey, we know there's season 5 coming, and I'm gonna admit, so far, season 4's been the best season.
Yeah.
It is.
A very big step up from season 3. And I gotta give it to the writers, especially writers like Dave Polsky and William Merriweather, who have dropped the ball a lot. I mean, Dave Polsky was behind that one episode, and has also been behind a lot of episodes that's been criticized, like Feeling Pinky Keen, and Merriweather was behind The Mysterious Mare Duell. And another episode was also widely criticized, can't remember it. So I'm happy to see them in full form and doing very well in this season, and I congratulate them.
Hmm.
And, yeah, I suppose. So what will we want to see from season 5?
Well, that's-
Again, I'm hoping at least one of the Cutie Mark Crusaders gets a Cutie Mark.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe a villain that can be like an entire season thing. Maybe not as powerful as the other villains we had so far, but maybe one who can maybe be on the same level as the ponies and operate. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Oh, and one thing I think we should also try and include, again, if we can say something, maybe the return of Trixie. I know it's a little weird. A character I once simply loathed, and right now I want to see her come back and see how she has developed, and just also her reaction, not out of spite, but just her reaction to, oh, Twilight, you're a princess now. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of want to focus on something else next season. Maybe some more focus on the different ponies around Ponyville. Instead
Would
of,
probably also be easier. It's getting harder and harder to find things that the characters can learn.
yeah.
So maybe
So-
bring in some new characters would be a good thing.
So focus a bit more on the established side or background characters, actually, shall we say, because I need to be honest, the whole thing about learning things and also all the different monstrosities that can threaten Equestria, I have to say that, shall we say, that metaphorical piece of meat has been gnawed to the damn bone, something I have to say.
And a new focus would be Discord, Derby, and the cakes.
That would be...
I wouldn't even complain.
I don't know.
In any case, does anyone have anything else to add?
No.
Oh, of course, just a final little thing, because I'm such a fucking fanboy. Of course, more Octavia and Vinyl. I know we have already seen...
He's
this-
contractually obligated to say that.
I don't have a contract, I'm just a fanboy.
And since I also want to see it, more of the other apples, just have them.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Perhaps it could return.
Yes, yes.
In any case, this has been Eric Cobra.
And Ron and Nora, John.
And Warlord 1.
And give it a yeah.
This has been Let's Watch My Little Pony Season 4, Episode 25 and 26. See you all around.
See you around, folks.
See ya.
Bye bye, people.